Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, part 47. In the previous video, we finished up our Geofront adventures and eventually beat the stupid Magic Knight, and then Elisa and Sharon showed up and defeated the Magic Knight with ease because they're better than us. Shut up. You will never be as cool as an NPC in a cutscene in this series. I will somewhat retract my complaint though from the last video, because looking back, Reen is not actually depicted as being tired. It's just Class 7 plus Tio that are depicted as being gassed, which is similar to the Laura save. I do have a bone to pick with the idea that Tio would have been tired after the Magic Knight fight, but like Reen isn't tired. Like, come on, Tio has done shit Reen can only even dream of doing at this point in the game. But it is at least a little bit better, because really I was under the impression that Reen, since I guess I just didn't really pay attention, I just noticed that Tio and everyone else was gassed, so I assumed that Reen was as well. So it's like, really, Reen is tired after that, but Elisa just one-shots the Magic Knight. But he isn't actually shown as being tired, so it's not as bad. It's still a little bad, but yeah, so I'll leave the security on that side to you. As for the media, looks like he's gonna be busy for a while. Okay. I think I actually did talk to you in the last video. This is a new day, so yeah, we talked to you. Also, Sharon's on our party. I can't even begin to express my excitement at that fact. We will use her just for the sake of variety. I don't know who's getting benched. Probably Altina. Like, Altina is not bad, but she doesn't have a weapon upgrade, so I can't use her as physical, and I'm still kind of under the impression magic is ass. Like, we used it to beat the Magic Knight, but I kind of wish I hadn't. What all do you do here exactly? So you're a fast girl? Oh, and you have Gloom by default? Well, you have Gloom EX? Oh, it's the same? Okay. I thought it'd be better or something, but I mean, it seems kind of like garbage, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's random statuses, which are better than random stat downs, but the stat down chances, I mean, significantly higher, and enemies in general have much lower resistance to stat down. Like, even bosses are fairly susceptible to stat down for the most part, whereas random abnormalities, like even on the chance that you get a proc, there's a high chance that the enemy is going to be resistant to it anyway. I don't know. It doesn't seem very good. It's just that the percentage chances are way too low. Because at least I'm under the assumption that, like, let's say you get a 12% chance and it procs burn, right? Like, that's the random thing you roll. Doesn't it then have to check against the enemy's burn resistance? Or does it pierce? And it would auto-apply whatever random status you get? I assume it doesn't, because then that would mean you could potentially auto-deathblow and auto-petrify bosses? So I'm pretty sure it still has to roll against their resistances. And even like a 50% resistance would be massive here, because you're reducing a 12% chance to a 6% chance. What am I gonna give you? I mean, it's either Oberon or Sirius, probably. Do you have innate evasion still? You do. Alright, fine. You can have Sirius. We'll keep Yuna in, just because we did upgrade her weapon last video. Yeah, this is fine. Let's not get too bogged down doing that. We have about 80,000 people to talk to. Once break's over, I'll need to start working on lunch. I'll change up the leftovers from breakfast. And for another dish, it's like Sandy's getting creative. I don't have any seeds for you, do I? Cooking at the Field Access camp is fun in a different way.
Here I go! My turn.
That reminds me, did we ever... That would be a good time to give...
Hello there, Reen.
Do we have anything for you?
You found some new records?
Apparently we did. Yeah, I'll send you what I have for you to analyze.
Very well. I'll start deciphering them.
Oh yeah, we did find those at the start of this chapter.
Leave it to me.
Because I made a joke about why the hell are these in a random chest. Also, why haven't anyone in the surrounding region looted that shit yet? Like, I mean, I know the SSS isn't around anymore, but apparently Lloyd's like going around the wilderness. You telling me that chest fiend wouldn't have looted that shit by now? I don't buy it.
I'll take a look. So many. Thank you very much.
Okay. Be the one thanking you. In any case, let me know if you find any more documents. I don't know what you want. I know one of you wants battle logs, one wants character notebooks, and I don't know what the third one wants. I managed to access Crossbill's orbital network during the field exercises this morning. There were so many different services and types of information hosted on it, more than I could have ever imagined. The technology really is amazing. I hear there's people even out there who try to illegally hack into the network, or send other users pictures of their butthole. Crossbow sure is technologically advanced. Just be careful. Practice a good orbital net safety that you probably haven't learned about yet. So, how's it going in Michelin? It's tough. The intelligence division and RMP are working together and not giving us many chances. Now think about it, they have 3 others as the Governor General. Yeah, I know they do a tough group to handle, but I think it'll be this hard. I mean, I would assume they're not talking about going to ride the Ferris wheel. My second assumption would be it has something to do with the bell in Michelin. Randy, Tia? So this is where you were. Yeah, Tio's out here waiting for Tita. Also, I need to speak with Elisa regarding operation of the Arctis 2. Oh, by the way, Reen, might I speak with the Ashen Knight later? I mean, I guess. Yeah, of course. Are you curious about it? Yes, I'm interested in seeing a machine frame made entirely of Zemurian ore, of course. But as an engineer, I'm also curious how such advanced machine intelligence is even possible. Yeah, talking with Valimar is pretty much like talking with a normal person. I've spoken with him as well. He gives the impression of a traditional warrior. Alright, his personality makes him seem like he's some big shot from the past for sure. I mean, that's kind of my impression, is that he's got like a soul. That he was like probably someone who's like was imbued within the armor. Yeah, the speech was a little awkward until about a year ago. By the way, that Aeon system you use, it may have some similarities to the resonance between Clam Soleus and myself. I got the same impression. Though the specifications and purpose may be different, it seems both adhere to the concept of human-machine interface. But wait, does this count as classified information? No, it does not. But to make one correction, human-machine interface may not be the appropriate term for Clam Soleus. When referring to a combat shell, it may be more accurate to call it machine-human interface. Oh? That just makes me even more curious about the developer. Unfortunately, since they are very protective of their secrets, I believe investigation would be a waste of time. Alright, what the hell's going on? I have no clue. She is from the workshop, just like Milliam. I suppose she must have her own circumstances too. This is way outside my wheelhouse, but hearing it makes me a little concerned. Yeah. I mean, I think, are they supposed to be whispering among each other, or are they telepathically communicating? It always feels like the whispers are actually telepathic communication. Because I can't buy that they're able to whisper quietly enough that Altina can't hear them. Because she's right next to them. The Black Workshop. Because it sounded like all 3 of them were talking amongst each other, but they shouldn't have been able to. I mean, that's maybe not the best example, but there are definitely examples where they, like, portray something as whispering when it shouldn't be, because they're standing right next to the person they're whispering about. Oh my god, there's so many! I don't even know if we've ever had a triple cutscene from talking to the same person. That is, I mean, it's not really a cutscene, but, you know, an actual, like, you know, camera shift. That aside, Miss Sharon, was it? You know, you're quite a beauty, you know that? I had to guess that's over in the same age. I'll be turning 24 before too long. Why, thank you for the lovely compliment. I will be turning 25 myself, making me a year older than you, Master Randolph. See, I thought she was like late 20s. 1 year older, that's even better. That, your looks and how graceful you are, man, I sure am jealous of the house you serve. Here we go. Andy, I believe this is what is known as hitting on chicks. Where are you learning these words? I believe Muriel is 1 year older as well. It seems I'll need to report this information to Belgard Gate post haste. Hey, no, I told you it's not like that. It would appear you already have someone dear to your heart. Besides, Sharon has to exist as horny bait for the player base. I really like today because I got to talk to so many people. I'm getting a little sad thinking about having to go back. Let's see, why do you always gotta... Okay, first off, Muriel's just... Seems like this person's pretty important to him. Looks like there are no issues with the output. Since the Hector is so heavy, it may be hard to maintain stability. But now I'm just going to gather information on the Draken. Once we're back on campus, I'll consult the professor and Mint. Oh yeah, Mint came to help out, but is she really going to be okay working as Professor Schmidt's apprentice? I think it's more that Professor Schmidt is working as Mint's apprentice. I mean, come on, Mint's a Meister. Yeah, that's impressive. I know him personally, and he can be a bit much. Yeah, still, it's no testament against his mechanical genius. He might not care about anything other than his research, but I can think of a few other people like that as well. Engineers act the same all the world over. But I'm jealous. If only I was an engineer too, I could have helped out at the branch campus. Guess I have more of my mother's blood than my father's. But I guess I could help out the business side of things. He seems to know Instructor Reem pretty well. I wonder what kind of relationship they have. What, are you talking about new equipment? We're here, we're eavesdropping. Now, technically we came from the other direction, but, you know, whatever. Don't surprise me like that! You don't need to act that surprised. Elisa was telling me the specs of the new equipment. New equipment? You mean that device? Is this like an additional unit you can connect to Panzer Soldats? Sure is, it was developed by the RF's 4th Development Division. It uses technology co-developed by the ZCF and Libero. That's a first. After hearing that, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it does. You can tell me the details tonight, right? Yes, I'll finish the testing tonight and report it to the instructors. Can't wait to see what you all think of it. You know, what are you doing? Anyway. Did you need something? Yuna, right? I mean, yeah, I'm Yuna, but no, I was just, admiring. When I was at the police academy, it used a lot of equipment made by the RF and the Vern Company. Thank you for the orbital bikes and everything else, too. Well, you're very welcome. I heard you're from Crossbell, right? I'm sure you have a lot going on, but keep an eye on Reen out there for me, okay? You too, Kurt and Altina. Yeah, of course. Understood. I'd say he has to keep an eye on us far more than we do him. Elise has more presence than she did when she was a student. She worked hard to become the general manager of the 4th Development Division. Anyway, good luck with everything, Reen. Please take good care of them, Sharon. I certainly will, my lady. Thanks, I'll see you later, maybe. Elisa's really amazing. She's pretty, sweet, and works hard. I look up to her a lot. I'm glad she's so easy to talk to.
I'll help.
Is she easy to talk to, though? Can we make any rares? I don't think so. Wait. We can make an HP too. That's probably worth. Yeah. Well, part of me's like, hell yeah, go for it. Another part of me's like, I don't know if we're using those HPs.
Thanks.
Let's see, the HPs, they're not being used, so yeah, trade them in. Well, I guess it said that they weren't equipped now that I think about it.
Yes.
And it's only one U material. Now, if only I could equip 2 HP. Oh yeah, what's this rage thing we got? That's the, oh, you counter attacks after evading, always do critical damage. And it's good just because it gives accuracy as well. But just stat-wise, it's kind of useful. I mean, you would be the obvious choice for it, but... I need to open slots. Can I do that?
I'll help.
No? Okay, we're not going to use Altina for this for a little bit, so we can not upgrade her slots, I think. And then between Kurt and Yuna, Kurt is a stronger character, plus just overall...
Thanks.
He has less slots, now he has more slots. Alright, what all do we want? Holy Breath is kind of nice to have just for the utility. And honestly, none of this shit's good. I mean, Evasion's a little bit better. It's not just a 1% boost. I mean, it's technically twice as good, but 2% is still not enough to write home about. Yeah, I think you got Holy Breath just for the utility there. Rage, accuracy and evasion, and then probably just give you the HP too. And I mean, is there anything else you want to equip instead? This gives what, strength, right? But mute is just so garbage. For the most part. I mean, there's maybe like one fight in the game where mute is good, but... Did I give you Water Bell? I did give you Water Bell. I mean, I guess I can... Well, you can keep it. So it's not like we're not ever going to use you. You'll still be in the back line. It's something we can switch in. I think I just kind of want to give the Soul Blur to someone else. For the speed, maybe? Or honestly, well... I'd rather you have 4 speed. But I'd rather you have 3 speed. Nah, you just take the extra 1 speed. We're never going to cast Soul Blur with you. So you can actually keep this. This doesn't work if you're in the back line, does it? Because really I have this just for the EP and the arts. And Silverthorn is just not good enough IMO to justify using. Read, it seems another Magic Knight has appeared. Yeah, it was the same type I saw back during the Civil War. It's the first one to appear in Crossbow. Please no more. They're just such bad fights. Like from a pure design standpoint, the way they heal is so annoying. That points to some manner of change having occurred. I'm impressed you were able to defeat it, however. Oh, we did get a bit of unexpected help. Yeah, but something like that happens again. I will be ready to dispatch. Reen, don't hesitate to call for me. Yeah, thanks, Valmar. Didn't expect the change to happen so soon. Is this the fate of this land? Regardless, I'm prepared to move out at any time. Valimar, why aren't you telling us? Not you too, buddy. You can't go spouting ominous bullshit and not explaining it. Only the bad guys are supposed to do that. Hey, Sydney, are you listening? In order to get ready for this afternoon's field exercise, we need to take the Draken in. Yeah, I'm listening. You saw that bombshell blonde Elisa too, right? How can I focus after getting an eye full of that? I mean, sure, she's quite attractive. Oh, so you get it after all? Well, of course, I advise you. I mean, boys, they're beyond saving. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I'd appreciate if you didn't put us all in the same category like that. There's nothing more divine than a grown woman in a tight skirt. Amazing. I mean, technically she's not done growing. You still grow a little bit after your... let's not get into it. That woman is Lisa Reinford from the RF company. She's a graduate of Thor's and Lady Angelica's... Don't even mention that name. Lady Angelica? So you know Angelica, huh? Of course, the Scheiden family serves House Ragnar. Not to mention Lady Angelica would come to the training hall by herself, so I've sparred with her many times. I see. Miss Lisa really is beautiful. I'm sure Lady Angelica tried to flirt with her many times, but I don't blame her. So you're familiar with Angelica? Don't speak that name, alright? I already have to deal with Sharon. Is this the Mishy strap you're talking about? This is it. Why do you have this, Instructorine? I stole it. I'm the reason it's gone. I found an exchange shop in Crossbell. I'm glad to hear I got the right one. Here you go. It's just like how I remember. I just love those eyebrows. The current Mishy is nice too, but I really like this one. But when he looked like this, he wasn't as popular as he is now. He has a very interesting atmosphere about him. I think I like this one more. I can't really tell the difference. Are you sure you're gonna have this? Yeah, you said this is very important to you. I'm glad to see that you're happy. Instructorine, you don't have some interior motive, do you, right? Shut up. What? Of course not. Thanks for everything. My dad has always been awkward, and this is the first gift he got for me. I wanted to find this no matter what. I see. I hear you lived in Crossville because of your dad's job. Father's an orbital network engineer. He worked for a venture company in Rumiferia. It's not here anymore, but there used to be a branch office. Well, things in Crossville are pretty complicated now, so... Anyway, was your dad who got you into communications? That's right, they said the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Thank you so much for helping me. I'll make sure not to lose it again. Jessica grew up in Aurora, so of course she knows about the RF company. Elisa. He's very mature. Is she? Is she? But at the same time, she's cute as a button. As a fellow woman, I really do look up to her. Oh, I wish I could be friends. Yeah, not many people get to be so close to someone so talented and beautiful, let alone several someones. I can't help but feel that was directed at me. Well, not everyone gets to be a JRPG hero, okay? You haven't made much progress? I'll show you progress. Why would Magic Knights appear in Crossbell? Just to be safe, we're going to broaden the scope of our observation missions accordingly. If we do our info gathering on the orbital net, it doesn't matter where our field exercises take us anyway. Brings back lots of fond memories. Those orbital bikes. They're obviously good for scouting, but I was thinking they might be suitable for light shipments as well. That's a good point. Its small size would make it much more maneuverable compared to an armored car. Well, I won't deny it, but you can stop with the puppy dog eyes now. Sorry, I wasn't trying to guilt you or anything. I'll just steal it myself.
Gotta restock?
We read that. Yes. And we don't need any of this other stuff, I don't think, because I have no money, and I therefore can't even think
Come again.
about buying stuff. Elisa Reinford of the Reinford Group. Seems another adversary stands in my way. Do you perhaps have feelings for Master Remele? I'll allow you to decide that for yourself. You must be our maid, I suppose. That makes you all the more dangerous. Or her all the more dangerous. That said, my own maid is no slouch herself. I see you being honored to meet her, if only once. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Muse Egret. And you? I am a servant of the Reinford House, Sharon Kruger. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady. What? I couldn't say. Something must have clicked between them. I don't know. They're both, like, evil. I mean, Sharon's not evil. I just don't like her. Elisa and Tia, they're like sisters with that blonde hair. Cute and sweet, just like dolls. Just looking at them heals my heart. I won't lose you, Elisa, and you won't stop me either, Sharon. I humbly invite you to bring it on. What are they talking about? I don't know. I think the reason Sharon annoys me so much is that, like, it's the third game and we still haven't done a single goddamn thing with her character besides just being like, hey, I'm a horny maid who teases Elisa. Because, I mean, it's like she has, like, a potentially cool backstory and we just never really, like, investigate it. I mean, I assume they will eventually, but, like, come on, man. Like, you gotta do something with her at this point. I've got some bracken for fighting a bracken monkey. This is it, the king of all intriguing ingredients. Now, should I boil it or grill it? I can't decide. Never change, Freddy.
You've got good taste.
Oh yeah, we decided this is like good.
Come again. You've got good taste.
Either as you won't. I think we already have a few black bangles. We have mini coral rings. The Don't need silver earrings.
Come again! What can I get you today?
Can you sell fishing stuff? I can't. Okay, there we go. We have some of this already. We could buy a couple baits.
Come again! Got it.
We have a free slot, so we could just make a shield just to have. We should make more of these. These are kind of like OP. And they're relatively cheap. We would want to make speed next, really. But we could make shield just because it's cheap and easy. Until we can...
Come again!
Make speeds. Unlike orbital cars, the bikes don't have roofs. Letting the wind hit me is gonna feel real good. You're not getting to use them. Orbital bikes, they're so cool. They're pretty nice. I'd like to ride one someday. I think an orbital bike really suits your personality, Lenora. Yes, I agree. These orbital bikes are pretty damn sweet. Hey, Shorza, let me borrow the keys tonight. I'm not gonna have them. Where would you even go so late? Ah, you seriously on a Tower District, huh? See, I got more mirror than you think. If you want to be willing to share some with you, if you catch my drift. Well, in that case, I mean, you know, be back by 1. What did he say? Oh, well, if you put it like that, absolutely not gonna happen. Reen, we need the money, okay? It's for a good cause.
Have a look-see.
It's for a
You will.
good cause.
Have a look-see. See ya.
Hey, horrible bikes. I heard rumors, but man, could you look any cooler on one of these? Oh, let's not forget about that blonde lady. Elisa, was it? I think someone that cute even exists. All over the place as usual, I see. Hold up! What, have you been riding that bike with Elisa? Ah! Normie alert! Normie alert! What? You hear that, Normie? You already experienced that, didn't? What the hell? Have I entered into an alternate universe? Leave me alone. Lenore and Pablo are acting like kids at a candy shop. I suppose I can't blame them.
I'll take a look then. This is wonderful.
More than 74 cases logged. Okay, you've been a great help. You're welcome. Looking forward to your next report. Our enhancement radiant is rose. We should use the bikes to head over where the cryptid was spotted. Are we all set to leave camp now? I mean, not really. Okay, you won't let me leave? Like, I didn't know if it was just gonna teleport us there automatically. Because, you know, I still want to go back to the city, talk to every man, woman, and child. Spend all of our money on inane bullshit. Reen and the others pushed the 2 opal bikes onto the highway in front of camp. They then decided how to operate them. They decided to go over how to operate them. Sure. These are pretty much all the basics. Also, there's only space for 4 people. Everything else you just have to try it out yourself like you used to. Who's gonna drive the other one? Me, I will. I shall. Are you sure? Seems similar to riding a horse, so I think I'd be better suited for it. Nuh-uh, I'm way more cut out for this. I have tons of practice driving oval cars in the police academy. I think Yuno wins here, actually. Oval cars, that is impressive, but these bikes seem a bit different from them, wouldn't you say? If you're a real man, you'll quit your whining. I couldn't ride the horse last time, so I'm not gonna give this up. They certainly seem to be close. Come on, you two, let's not try to get so heated. Fine, just try and drive safely. Okay, just leave it to me. Does that mean I'll be riding behind you, Instructor Reen? And I shall be joining you in the sidecar. Oh, okay, I guess we're just gonna put Altina on the back like that. Okay, that fits. Let's get moving, everyone. Our destination is the lakeshore south of the side road. Roger that, let's go. Riding the orbital bike. Riding the orbital bike looks so differently from walking. Hold R1 to go forward and L1 to back up. You can get off the bike and press buttons. And you can also change the bike settings. Open the action menu and pressing triangle will allow you to instantly get on the bike. Okay. Oh, you won't let me go back to the city? Cowards. Cowards, the lot of you. Anything else over here? No. Oh, somebody stalking us? Like, usually the time they use that camera angle is because somebody's stalking us. Alright, let's stop here. Oh, I could seriously get addicted feeling the wind in my hair like this. Once you drive from the sidecar, so stressful I won't have any hair left before long. That said, I can at least tell you have experience driving. Oh yes, you're quite skilled, Lady Yuna. I'm sure Elisa will be happy to know you're enjoying it so much. Elisa, she's so gorgeous? She's petite. Can we stop fucking talking about how sexualized Elisa is? Jesus. She's petite, she has a great body, she's super stylish, and those bow skills of hers. Plus she's the daughter of the famous RF group, right? Honestly, I'm super curious what your relationship with her is now. It'll never be definitively defined because of the nature of the way we did romantic stuff in this series. Such a passionate embrace in front of your students. Regardless of who it was, you have no excuse, Dr. Reen. Please don't blame Master Reen. Lady Lisa's grown to such a beautiful woman that a hug from her would be fatal for any man. Oh, what? No, I wasn't thinking about that at all. Well, maybe. He corrected himself, I heard it. He let it slip. Well, let's put Instructor Reen's relationships aside for the moment. Why, hello there, Master Kurt of the Vander family. Is there perhaps something on my face? Kurt knows what's up. Pardon me if I'm being rude, but I must ask, who are you? That's a fair point. The steel wires you bound that magic knight in were more than a little surprising. Such is expected of a maid who serves the Reinford family. But perhaps you remain unconvinced? That technique was outside of every martial art I know of. Still, it's extremely useful in battle and highly adaptable besides. You're not a martial artist, a soldier, or a Jaeger even. Okay, I do think that Kurt maybe got on a little too quick, but, you know. Just what I've come to expect of the Vander family. I believe it's just you suspect. Because, I mean, there's plenty of other things she could be, right? She could be a... Well, did he mention Bracer? Yeah, she could be a Bracer, she could be a Grail Knight, she could be tons of other... She could... Like, I don't know. And also, you don't know every single martial art, Kurt. So she could be that. There's a bunch of things she could be besides an Ouroboros person. It just seems a little weird for, especially Kurt, to instantly jump to that assumption. But I get that this is just kind of an excuse to establish that she's an Ouroboros member for everyone. Or for like the new members. Well, I guess just Kurt and Yuna. Because Altina would already know it, right? What the heck are you talking about? It seems Kurt has already seen through her. I think I've heard a few things from his brother, too. I mean, I guess that's possible. But now I'm simply a maid who serves the Reinford family, nothing more, nothing less. My origin is no bearing in the love and loyalty I have for them. Therefore, I shall serve my lady's underclassmen, the new Class 7, with all my heart. It's a bit complicated, but the RF Group and the Imperial Government both know about her already. Including the RF Group's chairman. Very well. I'm not yet convinced, but I'll let it go for now. What are you all talking about? I'm so lost here. We can discuss it later on. Our destination is close at hand, so we best get going. Yeah, let's do just that. But what if, hypothetically...
It's powerful. We must take care.
Ah! Oh god.
Woohoo! The enemy is strong. Please brace yourselves.
Okay, what do you do again? This is 80? That's kind of expensive for... That seems like a little too expensive. I mean, move down is... It's like very situational, but in situations where it's good, it's really strong. But I don't know, I feel like in general, Yuna's is just better because it's way cheaper, more spammable, and you get a defense down as well. I guess it does do good break damage.
How does this suit you? This is our chance.
I guess that
Too
does
slow.
hit twice.
Let's
I know
go.
it used to hit twice, and it didn't mention that it hit twice, but... At least I don't think it mentioned. You're asleep. Can we do anything with that? Honestly, I think we just chill for now.
Arcus, activate!
I don't really want to wake you up just yet.
My turn!
And you already know what
Very
time
well.
it is.
Ah!
It's
Let's go.
dancing time.
Strike! There!
Strike! All right! Set! Striker!
This should break you,
Uh,
I believe. We should have Raging Fired.
yes.
Were you? Oh, your movement is down. Nice. I will use this just to see it, I suppose. And granted, so is this ranged? Ish? I guess it is, because I mean her other one kind of was. So if you could reload your movement, you won't be able to move again.
Here I come.
Actually, you'll probably get break. Or broken.
Shadow Stitch.
I'm up!
Now we would like to try and finish with okay, it is only 3 BP, so it is kind of like it's cheaper than it should be as kind of a to give her some extra strength. 'Cause, I mean, that is extremely good.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! Shit! It's down! It's mine! Let's go!
I mean, you probably do more damage than Reen, just because you're significantly higher level. I mean, you got this thing now. So it does 170 power, much less break damage, higher imbalance, slightly bigger AoE. But you get Seal as well, which is nice. It's a strong status when it works.
There!
Strike.
Yeah, you're doing like double the damage
It's
Reen
my
does.
turn. Smash! Our chance.
An opening!
It's my turn. Dance, phantasmal butterfly. It's my turn.
Let's give it a shot.
Here I come. Shadow Stitch.
God, you're so
Let's go.
annoying.
Crimson Slash! Take this! Let's go!
Okay, so you have 3k. Can we finish this? This is a decent chance of unbalancing, and the follow-up attack should kill from Sharon. Granted, your defense is up.
It's down!
Just rush
Please.
to try and get the finish.
Wonderfully done.
I must continue onwards.
I got like some decent-ish XP out of it. Oh, Curtin, you know, not Curtin, you know, Reen and Yuna finally leveled up. That's really good. Covering sheer and covering counterattack.
Yeah, I did it.
I must
cover's
train
always
even
good.
more.
I didn't see what quartz we got there. Was that just a regular heat up? I know it was a red one. Yeah, it was just a regular heat up. Kind of useless for us, but it's a pith, not useless for us. What am I trying to do? Yeah, I was trying to switch characters. So there's no chests here? You do have your thing up.
It's
right?
my turn.
I'm up!
My
I
turn.
don't have to have you in the front slot, do I? No, there's just no chests? Surprising. And it is equipped, right? It is. Yeah, what are our tactics? I mean, Sharon, you can definitely be a bit more forward. Even though you're not quite as tanky as
Yeah.
Green, you do have a bit more effective HP due to your evasion, but... Okay.
That enemy is strong. Please be
It's
careful.
kind of scary going through the small corners like that.
How's
Oh
this?
god!
The enemy is strong. Please brace yourselves.
I really tried to turn.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Like, I swear to you, I turned and then hit the button.
Everyone.
So I have to load a save now. Because enemy advantage
I made a
is so
mistake
stupid
now.
strong.
Leave it to me.
Okay,
Let's
we
go.
can...
Let's fall back. Let's fall
And we
back.
have to. It's either
Let's
we
keep
load a
moving.
save or we have to now try and res everyone and lose all our CP. God, I love enemy advantages. They're so good. I mean, it's partially my fault. Well, actually, it's partially the control's fault. Because, I mean, I definitely turned around. Or, like, I put in the inputs to turn around. Wait, does Moon... Oh, wait, we have Dragon Vision equipped, not Moon Lens. That's why it's not fucking working, dummy. I was, like, gonna say, there should definitely be... Okay, and it does work if you're in the back line. Cool. Good to know.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
I don't even know why I'm fighting you, if I'm being honest.
It's my turn.
'Cause I got no CP.
Here I go.
Might. Let's fall back. Let's keep moving.
At least we got a very tiny amount of CP. No, we haven't fought you bug guys yet.
Yeah.
Take them down.
Now.
Too slow. Let's go.
Well, Kurt has CP, because Kurt's, you know, got that going for him. You guys drop anything? I guess we don't know yet, because we haven't fought you.
Ah!
Surprised you're weak to
It's
poison.
my turn.
Considering you're like bug lords.
Take this.
Don't kill me, you know.
Why? Now.
Very well. There.
Strength.
I'll end it.
Yes. Here
You
I
have to keep us
go.
alive.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Let's go.
Thank you. Leave this to me.
Nobody knows, like,
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Let's go.
we could
Arcus,
spam heat up.
activate.
It's my turn.
I kind of like that.
Here I go.
Yeah. I'm up. Crimson Slash.
Yeah.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
All right.
You could impash. Oh, we're gonna.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Okay, and then
Good luck.
I'll handle it.
you send an Altina who can break,
Very well.
and then we could set up a Sharon finish. Actually, let's set up a Sharon finish. Who do we want to do it with? We could do it with Altina. Granted, actually, I think anyone who hits him will one-shot, and I think about it. The only person who might not is Yuna.
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn. Set.
Did you
Gunner.
switch to this? But I
A
didn't.
chance.
I didn't put
I'll
you with
assist. Stay down.
Sharon. Have we seen the Yuna?
Thanks,
millions?
Sally. Good work.
We have not seen this one.
You too, Yuna.
That one's pretty good. All right, that one's probably better than whatever Sharon would have said anyway.
All right, got it.
I'll just tell myself that so I don't have to recognize that I messed up and forgot to switch them. Honestly, I know we get like the bikes and everything. I prefer just walking around. If I'm being honest. But you going from here, we'll be able to see St. Ursula Medical College. Any further outside's our range, but no, the college. Fine. Go to a spot on the lakeshore down below. Seems we must walk from here on. Yeah, let's park our bikes around here. Who's gonna tell him? I'm a little worried about our CP situation here. This is where the special support section fought a Cryptid 2 years ago? Yeah, they say it like a turtle. Also kind of like a annoying ass fight. Well, apparently it's like, well, as we learned later on, after I was told, apparently Magic Reflect like shits on it. Because like one of its attacks is susceptible to Magic Reflect, despite the game clearly telling you it's a craft. Because of reasons. I mean, I guess technically crafts, there are like a couple magic-based crafts. Granted, at that point in the game, I think there was only like one. There was what, Tio's Absolute Zero was magic-based, and I think Beam Saber was. But for the most part, you know, craft not magic, art magic. But that's like one of the only crafts that is magic-based, and it works against Magic Reflect at the time. There have been more since then, but I don't sense it, but there's most definitely something here. Really? Even though you don't sense anything. It's kind of like a hunch you develop with enough experience. This place reeks of dangers, our bodies are simply reacting to it. That's not real. You made that up. Don't scare us like that. It seems necessary to investigate the surroundings. Yeah, if you notice anything, report it immediately. Hey, what about this big ass turtle over here? Ah!
Take them down!
Yeah, I really don't want to, like, fight you guys.
Now!
Too slow!
It's my turn! There! Our chance!
An opening! I'm up!
But I won't, you know.
Ah!
I guess we could fight you guys,
Let's go.
guys. No, think about it. We could move Kurt up slightly just so that he has better aim.
Let's go! There! Not today!
I was gonna say we could try Sharon's S-Break.
It's my turn!
They are resistant to Death Blow, though.
Set! Striker! Smash! Wide open!
An opening! It's my turn!
AT delay? AT delay works.
Second form, Gale!
Yeah, you guys are a bit stronger than I expected. I mean, it doesn't
My
help that
turn.
Sharon got blasted.
Strike!
You broke one.
Lead this to me.
Kurt, the legendary breaker, has logged online. So you binding chains and then ult. Granted, we do lose our CP, but whatever.
How does this suit you? Cha! This is our chance.
Too slow!
It's a little much, but I kind of just wanted to see it.
Witness the severing chains. Ha! I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
Okay, I think we procced the death blow on the one that was gonna die anyway.
Here I go.
So we got that going. Why are you still alive?
You can't escape. Our chance.
An opening! Let's go!
It would help if we like actually
Let's
used
go!
our BP.
Raging fire formation! Let's go! Strike! More enemies!
Oh, what? Go. No.
Made
What
a
the
mistake.
hell, man?
Thanks. Very well. Let's fall back.
Granted, I mean, I kind of want to finish it now for the XP.
Form a Iron Will formation. Strike. Let's go.
And I guess since the AT delay is always going to work, we could have kept Raging Fire up. Come on. I believe. Feint does work here.
Form a Iron Will formation.
That's more just for the very slight heal.
Get back. It's down.
You did burn.
Here I go.
Does seal work? Yes. Granted, they cast magic, so it's actually not any good.
Let's go.
Oh my god. This is so annoying.
My turn.
Stop being assholes.
Very well.
Like, I kind of feel like I need to run. Just because this is going to take forever.
Strike.
You did break them.
All right.
You can feint.
Take this.
It's my turn.
When you smack you, are you linked with Kurt? You're not. You're linked with Kurt.
Sit.
You smack.
Now.
He
It's
smacked.
mine. Very well.
He smacked. I didn't blade dance. Whatever.
It's my turn.
Just... Okay, then we get Sharon back up.
I'm so happy. All right.
Just cease and desist your nonsense, sir.
Nope. It's my turn.
Let's go.
This is all Sharon's fault for dying, by the way. I just want everyone to remember that.
All right. Take this. I made a mistake.
It's my turn.
Damn, Sharon looking real fresh over there on the ground.
Let's go.
I'm so happy.
I know you only have like 13% evasion, but come on, girly. Come on. You've yet to evade a single time you've been in the party?
Let's go. There. An opening.
All right.
God, the freezes.
It's my turn. Let's be off, everyone.
Sharon gets the last hit, like, you know, my work here is done. You didn't do anything, though.
Stats updated.
Fighting for my damn life out here.
Yeah!
Did we miss anything going back this way? I don't think so. I mean, that was hell. That was awful. But yeah, we should move Kurt up slightly. Because honestly, being completely far back doesn't, like, change anything. At least for regular fights, it kind of does. But for boss fights, the arenas are always so tiny that the bosses can always hit you.
These boot prints most likely belong to a fisherman.
Like, it seems like they're always done in a way that the boss can hit
Nothing
whoever
here.
from the first turn.
Nothing stands out over here either.
There's an eroded nook toward the far end. Should we take a look?
Good call.
I mean, we could
Hey,
fight,
look! There's some fish there!
you know, the big bad in a fishing duel. But we don't know he's the big bad yet.
There!
Even we kind of know he's the big bad because he
I
looks
got
like a big
one!
bad from a previous game. Like, he looks exactly like a big bad from the
Nice.
previous game. And this shit is, like, so much easier now. Because, like, I think the real issue wasn't that I was doing
Pretty
anything
good, huh?
particularly wrong. It's that I think there's, like, a hidden like time limit where if you take too long, the fish will just stay permanently mad. I think that was the issue I was running into. Because it would always be after like a, you know, 60 seconds or something, the fish would just get mad and then never stop being mad. So I don't think it was really that I was doing anything particularly wrong. It was just I literally didn't have the upgrades to reel in the fish fast enough before it hit that secret timer.
There! I got one! Nice!
Because like eventually it'll just get to the point where he just stays mad the entire time. And you just like, if you lack the stuff, you can't reel him in fast enough. We were kind of running into a little bit there, but
I did it!
I don't need Winsipid.
There!
Okay, I kind of, like, I don't want to fight you, but I want to fight you. Like, sir, I need you to...
Let's go.
And then we whack you.
Now's our chance! This is our chance! It's mine! All right! Set! Gunner!
Let's fall back. Keep moving.
Whack, smack, run. That's how you get CP in this game. It's a lot of fun, I promise.
An opening!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Leave this to me.
Excuse me?
Let us retreat. If you'll excuse us.
Mid-damn swing.
Doesn't seem like there's anything.
I see something over there. Is it a flower? Kind of like red. We probably, well, we'll try and fight it. Yeah, we'll try and fight it just to... We won't actually try and fight it. I just want to see its, like, weaknesses, I guess. Great, you know, actually, we're going to stop here. Because I know what's going to happen is I'm going to say, oh, I'm not really going to fight it, and then I'm going to spend, like, 10 minutes trying to fight it, and we're just going to extend the video for no reason, and I've been kind of letting them run a little too long lately in general, which is fine, but it does mean that I don't have that much of a backlog. Like, I think it's like a 10-episode backlog, approximately. I think 35 goes up today, and this is 46, so... I would really like to have a larger backlog, just because then I could feel more comfortable doing, like, consistent double uploads. But as of right now, the double uploads can't be something I can commit to every single day, because then I would run out of videos in, like, 5 days. Which just isn't... I need at least, like, a week worth of videos to feel comfortable. But, yeah. In the next video, we will go fight Big Cryptid that isn't there yet, but is kind of there. I might also get CP in between videos. I think I will, just so that we don't have to stop and do that during the actual video itself. I'm Extra Cheese 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.